There's not enough recycling, but there are villages where dumps pollute the air. Citizens' initiatives are fighting against imports of waste into Portugal. Portugal misses its own goal in terms of waste prevention and recycling. Instead of reducing the 453 kilogram of household waste per capita from 2012 by 10% by the end of the year as planned in the Urban Waste Strategic Plan, each of the 10.3 million Portuguese people produced almost half a ton of waste per year in 2018. And the tendency is increasing, complains Roel Berkemeyer, waste policy specialist at Zero, one of the most important environmental protection organizations in Portugal. The corona crisis even accelerated this process. There is more plastic packaging again. Masks and gloves end up in the garbage cans. There is a lack of money to expand waste separation and processing, Berkemeyer says. Instead of 50%, only a recycling rate of around 30% is achieved. In reality, we're even further behind, added Berkemeyer, because the 30% do not refer to the total municipal waste, but to the recyclable part. What is recycled is what is put into the system, regardless of how much ends up in waste, incineration, or on the tip despite of all efforts. Environmental recycling, the environmentalists call it mocking. One positive thing is that Portugal stopped importing waste, especially from Italy and Great Britain, until the end of the year. 11 private companies import 330,000 tons of waste annually. For the most part, it is household waste that cannot be recycled. What was meant in the mid-2010s as help for the dilapidated waste system in Italy, which was infiltrated by the mafia, quickly became a profitable business, because Portugal's private waste disposal companies have a decisive competitive advantage. The state only charges 11 euros per imported ton. It will be 22 euros at the end of the year, but that is still far below the European average of 80 euros. For waste that is burned by cement factories in their production ovens, it is less than 3 euros. One of the places most affected by garbage imports is Sobrado in the north of the country. Around 300 tons of important waste arrive daily at a private dump at the gates of the 7,000-strong community. The dump is only 200 meters from the first houses and 300 meters from the school, explains Marisol Marquez of the citizens' initiative Stop the Dump. The stench is often unbearable. We want to breathe, says Marquez. He does not know what exactly is in the containers. The operating company of the dump does not give any information. The company is authorized to process around 400 different types of waste. Citizens' initiatives are fighting new garbage imports. It is unclear whether it will smell less. Instead of deposited rubbish from Italy, domestic rubbish is then buried. And if you now want to know more about European politics from a German point of view, YouTube has chosen another of my videos right here in the end screen, right next to your chance to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so yet. If you do, please don't forget to click the little bell so you'll be notified when I publish another video. I'll see you in my next video. Click and enjoy und viel Spaß!